Yo, hey guys, what's going on? How's everything going? Llama Puppet? Fool's Golds? What is going on, man? Guys, I hope you are having an awesome Friday evening. And we got some news topics we're going to talk about today. This is going to be a weekly thing until a further notice. A like and a sub if you haven't been to the channel before would be much appreciated. And as always, timestamps will be added for the topics we'll be talking about today after the stream has ended. So if later on you're seeing this video, you want to skip to the topics we were talking about, timestamps will be right there waiting for you guys. But we are talking about PS5 Series X restocks. We are talking 35th anniversary Zelda plans may have leaked. And speaking of the restock situation, I have read something very interesting, possibly a next drop for the PS5, and we're gonna get into that. That will be the first topic at hand. We're also talking about ransom notes. Ransom notes, CD Projekt Red held at ransom, and we're gonna actually look at the note and how they're responding to it and all that good jazz. And also we're gonna look at the DualSense drift problem, and Sony might even be facing legal trouble, not unlike Nintendo with their Joy-Cons. We're gonna talk about that as well. And as always, you guys, highly interactive chat. You guys feel free to always hit up the chat, and I will definitely check what you guys and girls think about the stuff we'll be talking about today. And without further ado, let's go. Yeah. I was on mute. Hopefully I wasn't on mute for too long. But I did tweet out the PS Directs earlier today. Thanks, Fishing Club. Thanks, Joyful Flamingo. You guys always got my back. I appreciate that. But yeah, any luck? Did you guys have any luck with the PS Directs that happened today? I actually read something very interesting about the next time the PS5. So first subject, we're going to be talking about the restock situation. We saw GameStop do some restocks earlier this week. However, I am hearing, and correct me if I'm wrong, you guys, I am hearing that that restock was not too good for a lot of people. I heard that it was very limited in what they were offering, and they didn't even offer a Series X bundle. They were doing a Series S bundle, and also that they sold out pretty fast. And it looks like the scalper bots are in full strength as usual, unfortunately, and GameStop being the latest victim. But I really don't think they had too much of a restock this week. I mean, they opened up the bundles, but they sold out so fast, and from what they were offering, it seems that they might not have had a healthy amount of inventory, unfortunately. But according to Tech Radar, they tweeted out something. Let me show you guys that really quick. According to Tech Radar, they were giving an update here. It says PS5 a restock goes fast at Sony Direct. Here's where to look next. If you guys are not following Matt Swider on Twitter, he's I don't know if he's been around since the whole restock situation started happening, but I just came across his account today. So if you guys don't follow him, make sure to drop him a follow. He is saying that on Tuesday we should be looking forward to another Sony Direct. Now, I know a lot of you guys and girls don't like the Sony Directs and the fact that they randomly put you into the queue, but I mean, it's a really good way to block the scalper bots, you know what I mean? So I feel like a lottery system would give us a lot better chance rather than what we've been experiencing with other retailers. So I still really do feel that PS Direct is the way to go, but you guys let me know how you feel about it. Let me know how you feel about it. But this Tuesday, Matt Swider on Twitter, who works for Tech Radar, telling us to keep an eye out for that PS Direct dropping on Tuesday. So this is the closest we have to something. It's not even confirmed yet, but this is the closest what we have to the next time PS5 is dropping for sure. Unfortunately, you know, we are hearing rumblings about Targets, but the way Target works, you guys and girls already know how it goes. Target is very, very odd in the way they do their drops a lot of times, and actually most recently they apparently and supposedly they officially dropped. But the thing is, a lot of people on Twitter were saying that it didn't drop for me. So Target is still in that region-based mode right now. That's the problem with Target, and that's why I don't even really recommend a Target too often, because the times that they drop and the fact that they don't drop for everyone at the same time, it's really hard to say, hey, you know, stay up for Target. But unfortunately, we don't have a specific date for them at the moment. However, if we're looking at places that are places that will most likely drop next week, we're gonna be taking a look at Best Buy, because Best Buy hasn't dropped and they are long overdue for one. And if they wait for another week, we're already gonna be reaching close to a month since they dropped. So we're really gonna have all those Twitter alerts on you guys. If you don't know which accounts to follow, you know, Jake Randall, Spiel Times, YT Next Gen Gaming, Cheeto, I forget his name, Cheeto something, but and also Matt Swider, you know, follow them on Twitter. You can also follow me on Twitter as well, but the thing with that is I tend to really retweet a lot unless I really get something. I will never tweet if I don't have an alert that someone else is already tweeting about, unless it's like the PS Direct. Wario64 is another really good account to follow as well. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, man. How's your experience going with these restocks? Are you guys who out there is still looking for a PS5 or a Series X? And what is the retailer of choice for you? Like what place would you prefer to see a restock at? Unfortunately, right now we just don't have too much information, and PS Directs being rumored to open up again on Tuesday. And we're gonna have a really heavy eye on Best Buy this coming week. During the weekend, I highly doubt anything will drop during the weekend for Saturday and Sunday. And Sunday morning, if Target does a drop, now we're gonna have to wait until tomorrow when the Target's advertisement comes out, and usually that gives us an indication if they do. They've never, correct me if I'm wrong, you guys, they haven't advertised the PS5 on a Sunday advertisement yet. I don't think. They've only advertised the Series X, and the last time Target advertised the Series X, they actually dropped on a Sunday morning, but I have never seen a PS5 drop on a Sunday morning for Target. Fishing Club, no luck for you this week. John Varney, what's going on, man? Fishing Club, Ants Online dropping every week moving forward. Did they do a drop this week? I'm not sure. Daryl Holland, a GameStop. John Varney, still looking for that PS5 at Best Buy would be your first choice. Yeah, Best Buy would be my first choice as well. I had really good luck with Best Buy when it came to the Series X. And PS Direct did drop twice this week. Alright, you guys, so CD Projekt Red. CD Projekt Red was sent a ransom note. Somebody hacked the company and they were trying to basically blackmail CD Projekt Red into giving them money. And let's take a look at that note really quick. And CD Projekt Red actually tweeted this out themselves, and we're gonna take a look at that ransom note. This is kind of nuts right here, you guys. So this is the ransom note right here, and what it says is, "Hello CD Projekt, you have and they misspelled a bunch of words. Your have been epically pwned." They spelled epically wrong, and sentence structure is a little off there. So I'm assuming they're attempting to say, "You have been epically pwned. We have dumped full copies of the source codes from your Perforce server." Is that a thing? Or Cyberpunk 2077, Witcher 3, Gwent's, and the unreleased version of Witcher 3. Unreleased version. It goes on to say, we have also dumped all of your documents relating to accounting, administration, legal, HR, investor relations, and more. Also, we have encrypted all your servers, but we understand that you can most likely recover from backups. If we will not come to an agreement, then your source codes will be sold or leaked online, and your documents will be sent to our contacts in gaming journalism. Your public image will go down that they said shedder. Okay. Even more, and people will see how your shitty company functions. I guess that's what they meant to say. Investors will lose trust in your company, and the stock will dive even lower. You have 48 hours to contact us. So CD Projekt Red tweeting out that they will not succumb to this ransom note whatsoever. Their official statements, they also tweeted this out as well. Yesterday, we discovered that we have become a victim of a targeted cyber attack due to some of our internal systems. Due to which some of our internal systems have been compromised. An unidentified actor gained unauthorized access to our internal network. They basically go on to say that they won't pay the ransom, and that they are working with law enforcement to try to track down the culprits. And also, I don't think, now what do you guys think about this? I don't think CD Projekt Red is necessarily worried about, at this point, you know, I don't think any company would want any information on their future games leaked at all whatsoever. But I think what they are really worried about right now is possibly like the financial and also the personal information from their users, because CD Projekt Red, you know, does have players accept like an agreement that, and it's, I think at times, I think if you're on PC, you have to register with like your email address. So I think that's their biggest concern right now. And in fact, this leak has actually started coming out, and what has leaked is information for the game Gwent, and this is on VG247.com, and it says right here, as expected, hackers who illegally obtained sensitive CD Projekt Red data in a recent attack have become distributing it online. Earlier this week, CD Projekt Red revealed that it has fallen victim to a major ransomware attack. Let's see where it goes. Okay, unsurprisingly, the hackers are now making good on their threats, showing snippets of what they obtained as part of this attack. They leaked the source code for Gwent on a hacking forum. So it actually contains links to a mega.nz archive. Later, this was deactivated, but it looks like the people who sent them the ransom note is making good on their threats. And it's going to be interesting to see what else gets leaked in the future. That is pretty crazy. Man, CD Projekt Red can't catch a break. First they had the crazy situation happening with Cyberpunk 2077, where it's not fixed as far as I know as of yet. I don't know if guys, let me know how Cyberpunk 2077 is working out for you. I the last thing I read was that they were gonna wait to the end of the year to release a patch to fix it up a bit better. What is up, Devin? Starfish PC Direct went live today. Got 2 minutes and 40 seconds, and then it was sold out. Starfish, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. In case you missed it earlier, be on the lookout this Tuesday for PS Direct to be restocking once again. All right, you guys. Next topic we're gonna be talking about here is Zelda 35, one of my favorite franchises of all time, A Legend of Zelda. And of course, we are in the 35th year of Legend of Zelda. Any Zelda fans out there? You guys can let me know in the chat. But it looks like, so what they did with Mario, right? What they did with Mario, they released 3 games on a limited. It's not gonna be available soon. I believe next month, the Super Mario collection that they released, unfortunately. So it was a limited run of 3 classic games. We had the awesome Mario 64, we had Mario Sunshine, and we had the awesome Mario game for the Wii, Super Mario Galaxy. I was gonna say Odyssey. Odyssey's a really good one too. But I'm thinking they're gonna do something for Legend of Zelda like that. And if they did, what games would you guys prefer to see on that Zelda collection? We might have gotten some information leaked on what games will be included in said collection. And this comes to us on inverse.com. Let's take a look at that article really quick here. So, 2 Zelda trademarks may have spoiled a major anniversary surprise. What games do you guys think that this is still in the rumor mill right now? But the 2 games that supposedly got leaked is the Wind Waker and Phantom Hourglass. So the article here on Inverse says, on Wednesday, Twitter user Kelios FR discovered that new trademarks were filed in Australia for both the Wind Waker and Phantom Hourglass, as the trademarks for these games apply to video games and were filled alongside trademarks for other official Nintendo Switch games. I wonder which ones, man. I need to know immediately. Fans believe this signals a re-release in celebration of the series' 35th anniversary. Wind Waker, of course, was on the Wii U, Wind Waker HD. So I wouldn't be surprised if it does get ported to the Switch, because we have been seeing a lot of ported games on the Switch, and Phantom Hourglass is going to be a little bit trickier because that was originally on the DS and you had to use the touchscreen like throughout the whole game. That's how you moved a Link, but maybe they could tweak it a little where you can use the Joy-Cons. That would be cool. Devin says, I don't know what Zelda is. Oh, you're messing with me, right? You're messing with me, right? Starfish, yeah, man, I'm sorry to hear about the PS Direct today, but best of luck next time, man. You know, hang in there with those restocks. So the 2 games rumored to be coming out, you guys, as part of the celebration is Wind Waker and Phantom Hourglass. How do you feel about these Legend of Zelda games. They are good games. Me personally, I would love to see Skyward Sword. I personally never got to finish that one on the Wii, so I would love to see it come to the Switch because it skipped all of Wii U. We never saw any Skyward Sword on Wii U. Well, I mean, we could play the Wii game right on the Wii U, so that's probably why we never saw it on there. But it would be really cool to see that, to be able to play Skyward Sword. I would also love to see a faithful remaster of one of the best Legend of Zelda games of all time, Ocarina of Time. That would be amazing to see, but actually remastered, you know, maybe not maybe not like what we saw with Mario 64. Mario 64, that ports, it's basically Mario 64 in HD. You know, they really didn't change it too much, but it would be really cool to see Ocarina of Time just remastered, but like a really good remastered with like better graphics and all that good jazz, and maybe someday in 4K, right? If rumors about the Switch Pro becomes a reality, that would be cool. All right, you guys, let me check on something really quick here. But how's your Friday evening going so far, you guys? Right now I got that wrestling on TV, and you know, anyone excited for Elimination Chamber? I think it's gonna be, I'm wondering if Edge is gonna challenge Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, but we shall see, right? All right, you guys. So, for those of you who do have a PS5 out there, have you encountered any particular problems with the DualSense? And I personally haven't had any issues, but apparently DualSense controllers are having drift issues, not unlike what's going on with the Joy-Cons. Joy-Cons are becoming very problematic in terms of, or they have been for the last year or two, a lot of issues with drifts, Joy-Con drift, but the DualSense seems to be having the same problem now, and they could be facing a lawsuit, which is crazy, right? But the same company who is suing Nintendo for the Joy-Con drift is actually taking surveys of people who are having DualSense problems, and they're trying to see if there's enough people out there who are complaining, and apparently there is. But let's take a look at this article that's on IGN.com, you guys. PS5 DualSense controller drift, US law firm investigating class action suits. The same law firm is already pursuing a case against Nintendo. So a US law firm that has already filed a class action lawsuit against Nintendo for a Joy-Con drift is now investigating a similar case against Sony, alleging analog stick drift in the PS5 DualSense controller. So apparently there's a lot of people complaining that their DualSenses are drifting. I personally have not encountered this problem. It could be dependent on how much you use the DualSense. And I'm also hearing on places like Twitter that it is such a mess to get these fixed that it takes a long time, or it takes a while to call them up. They put you on hold, and then you have to mail out the controller. And I'm hearing a lot of people are not having a good time getting those DualSenses back. But this is a problem that's it's not as bad as the Joy-Con drift situation, not yet. But if this law firm is looking into it, they might have already caught wind of something they could cash in on, and it might be a bigger problem than we realize. But we shall see. Joy-Con drift affecting the DualSense controllers, and I'm wondering how many people are actually having this problem. Devin says I entered in a PS5 giveaway with a YouTuber for the PlayStation. Man, Devin, good luck on that raffle, man. Good luck on that raffle. John Marnie, oh that's right, you're a wrestling fan as well, man. You think it's Edge's last ride? Yeah. You know, he got injured just recently also. I know he was coming off another major injury, unfortunately. So this could be Edge's like farewell match. Maybe he'll go out with a title around his waist. Fishing Club, Link's Awakening on Game Boy, man. Heck yeah. I have so many good memories with Link's Awakening. I played it. I played it so much. I got it bundled with a Game Boy Pocket. With the, I think it was called the Ice Blue Game Boy Pocket. And that game was so fun. Have you tried the one on the Switch? I haven't had a chance to try it, but I'm really interested in it. Hidden, what's going on, Hidden? Hidden says Best Buy needs to drop on in the weekend. Oh no, I'm sorry. Hidden says Best Buy needs to drop, bro. Now, how long has it been? We have one more week until it's a month that Best Buy has dropped. So I'm hoping this week we hear something more concrete about Best Buy. And because they are the next one to drop, you guys, you know, don't keep those Twitter alerts on. Really good possibility they could drop this week, and then if they did what they did last time, the coveted 2-day drop, which last time it was a Thursday and a Friday. Benito Gonzalez, will Best Buy drop on the weekend? They won't drop on the weekend. Yeah, they've never dropped on the weekend. Many places don't do it on Saturdays or Sundays. Devin, a gamer. Oh, you watch wrestling too, man? You don't like King Corbin? Yeah, right now Seth Rollins is in the ring. I don't know what he's saying. But Hidden, yeah, it's been 3 weeks, man. Can you believe it? Like, time has like flown by, man. And Ramon Lopez, what's a drift? So basically what drift is, it's not like Tokyo Drift. It's not like in the Fast and the Furious movies, right? What it is if you leave your controller like idle, like if you're not touching the controller and you're still seeing your character move on the screen, that means your joystick is still having an input, like a signal that it's still moving. So your character basically moves on its own, and that's what drift is. And Nintendo's Joy-Cons have been experiencing pretty bad drifts for the last like couple of years, I want to say. Guys, thank you so much for the likes, man. You guys are awesome. I don't even have to like be here like begging for likes or anything. John Varney, seems like every drop happens when I'm working. Yeah, and you know, this past week, you guys, I felt so bad because I wanted to come on and stream, and I found out, you know, I'm gonna be transparent with you guys, I found out about the drops alongside with you, but I know I used to come on live during the drops to try to like kind of like, you know, give you guys courage and, or not courage, but like confidence to keep going and don't give up, you know. And I wasn't able to do that this week. I really wanted to, but yeah, I was seeing these drops happening and I was at work as well. It sucks, man. But in case you missed it earlier, PS Direct is being rumored to open up again on Tuesday. We just don't have a time yet. Ramon Lopez, you're welcome, man. Hidden. Oh yeah, what about Amazon? So Amazon, I don't know about Amazon, man. Amazon is so, they're very sneaky. And they haven't dropped an official drop. They say they advertise it and they never do, but they tend to sneak in their drops like after a big retailer, like after Best Buy or after even a PS Directs. They see that it's trending on Twitter, and Amazon tends to do like little drops here and there. It's so hard. They're so random to track down. All right, you guys, so a game, a PS5 game leaked, and the release date is all over the internet now. But who is excited for a Ratchet and Clank? Ratchet and Clank getting a release date for a June 11th. For June 11th. Now, I want to hear from you guys. Do you think Ratchet and Clank will be the killer app for PS5? Do you guys think that will be the I mean, the system's already selling. But like I had said in previous videos, right now I don't think the PS5 is right now it's not like you need a PS5 is what I'm trying to say. But do you guys think Ratchet and Clank will be the game to be like, oh man, I need a PS5 like right now? Like right now. Polygon.com is reporting Insomniac Games will launch Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, the gang's first new adventure in years, on June 11th exclusively for PlayStation 5, meaning we're not gonna see this on PS4. So this will be a PlayStation 5 exclusive. So yeah, this game was showcased back on June 11th. I remember that when they surprised us and they revealed the PS5 on how the PS5 was gonna look. There's gonna be two editions: the standard edition for $69.99 and a digital deluxe edition for $79.99. Yeah, that new price point, you know, for the new gen games, $70. $70. Solo, what's going on, Solo? Keep an eye out on Mikari. I was able to cop a disc bundle for $6.20. Oh man, thanks for the heads up. Thanks for the heads up, man. Mikari, I haven't really used that website. Let me take a quick. That's a store I actually haven't heard of. Is it legit? If I'm wondering. Mikari Marketplace. I've never heard of this website. Yeah, I haven't heard of this website. You know, just always make sure you guys always research the website if you're not comfortable using it. Most definitely. I'm gonna have to look into that website to see if it's something worth recommending. Hidden says I'm gonna go for the Best Buy though, because I heard it actually secures your console. Yeah, like Best Buy tends to never like really do cancellations or anything on you, right? Like other places. Hidden, I heard the UK banned scalpers. Man, is that true? Fishing Club, Resident Evil Village May release. That's the game that I am really excited for, and that's the game. That's the game that I think will be. I'm wondering if Village is going to encounter any problems playing on last gen consoles, much like Cyberpunk, and I'm hoping it doesn't. I'm hoping it doesn't. But I think we're getting close to a time where like these games are looking and performing so much better on next gen consoles, is that I think it's gonna start getting a little bit difficult for developers to be able to make those backwards compatible. You know, it's gonna be a little bit tough now, but we shall see. We shall see how Village turns out. John Varney saying Amazon is sneaky. I try for them as a second job. Yo, John, dude, I'm being serious. Like I'm actually wanting to work at Amazon as a driver. I did driving for about 3 years, on my last job, and even though it was tiring, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it because you're kind of like your own boss a little bit, you know. You're kind of like your own boss. Starfish, QVC had a bundle today for like 900. What? Now is QVC, is that the one where you can get like a membership card and then you can do payments? And you can do payments on the card? Fishing Club saying Mikari typically has scalper prices. That's what I was afraid of. That's what I was afraid of. It struck me as something being like Stock X. But yeah, you guys, so that was the news topics I want to talk about today. This video will still be up later with the timestamps, and also thank you guys and girls so much for your patience, because like when I live stream I tend to have like a lot of and sometimes like I know what I want to say, but then I go completely blank and I'm like, oh crap. But I appreciate you guys and girls for being patient with me. Starfish saying, yeah, I think I saw something about payments of 200. Ooh, man. Devin, someone tried to scam me with a fake PS5. Oh no. Yeah, speaking of like fake accounts and stuff, you guys, if anyone ever, I've noticed on some of my videos, I'm getting like spam links. Guys, if you see a spam link on the video or on Twitter saying that, you know, this place is good to buy from, do not buy from that place, because and especially if it's an Instagram account. That's what I've been seeing a lot. Like they'll put something like a generic message saying I bought from this Instagram account and it's legit, something like that. If it's an Instagram account, immediately just ignore it. Don't even pay attention to it. John says, yeah, I do enjoy being in my own van. It keeps you warm and safe. Yeah, man. Yeah, I was thinking about that the other day, because I recently just started working. Like I don't do too good like in small like spaces. The anxiety starts ramping up, and so I was kind of missing about my job as a driver. Like today I was thinking about that. I was like, oh man, maybe it'd be kind of cool to be a driver again. But you know, I guess like every job, it has its pros and cons, right? Because like today being indoor, we're about to have like pretty bad weather, so I was fortunate to be indoors. So I was like, oh well, I'm fine with it. Hey, Accolade Arcade, what's going on, man? What is going on? We're just talking about some news stories from the week, man. From this crazy week of gaming. Also, going back to the Restock talk, I have been hearing that EB Games, I don't think we have EB Games in the US anymore, right? But EB Games in Canada there are rumors that they started doing walk-in purchases for the PS5 and the Series X. I don't know, I couldn't confirm that whatsoever. But if it's true though, that's a good sign, you know. Hopefully we can see it here in the States. Stores starting to do walk-ins. I just don't think the supply is that healthy enough right now to do that, unfortunately. Yeah, John. Yeah, dude, I'll definitely I'll be on the lookout, man. We're supposed to be getting a big Amazon we're supposed to be getting a big Amazon establishment like built by where I'm at, so I'll see if I can jump on the on the truck jobs that they got. Yeah, exactly. No one breathing down your neck, man. Yeah, that would be pretty sweet. But you guys, I want to say thank you so much for the likes, to all the subscribers of the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I plan on doing this every Friday around the same time. We'll see how long I can do it on that schedule, and it'll be like a rundown of like the news stories for the week. And if you guys have any news stories you want me to talk about, I can definitely cover those. If you want to tweet at me at 1videogamedude, let me know what you guys and girls will want to talk about. I am also trying to keep you also updated on any restock news that I hear. If I hear anything whatsoever, I'll definitely drop a video this weekend, and that's if it's really like important information that I want to share with you guys. And also I'll timestamp this video because we did talk a little bit about the PS5 restocks, where the next best time to get one will be, and all that good jazz. And you guys can always hit me up in the comments after the video ends. I love chatting with you guys. Your opinion will always be welcome here, that's for sure. And until I see you guys and girls next time, stay safe, stay awesome. You're cool. Guys, we're gonna see you, man. We're gonna see you soon. We'll see you later. Yeah.